What up, Collective Consciousness? It's Drew the Alchemist here, baby. Back at it with another video. How y'all doing today? I just made that video about vibration. So now I'm gonna make a video about 5 ways to raise your vibration, because I know you want to know, because I didn't even talk about that in the vibration video, which is crazy, but that's just because there's so many lessons to learn and there's so many things to apply. But once you understand it, man, you can ride till you die. That was corny, but I threw it in there anyway. But it's kind of funny because it's true, because you learn the information and you want to tell it to everybody, and you probably gonna die for sharing the information, you know. We'll find out, I guess, right? But wish me luck. But so the number one, well, the first thing to raise your vibration, all of these things are pretty much equally as important. I'll save the number one thing for last, I guess. But the first thing is your diet. Yes, sir. Gotta change that diet. What are you eating today? McDonald's? Don't do that no more. No, but for real, that food keeps you in a low vibration. You should only eat things that come off these beautiful trees, like all the fruits and stuff that God, the Creator, has already given us. You know, it's there for us. Like, we are real dumb when you stop to think about it. Like, we eat food that does not make any sense. Like, we eat Pop-Tarts, bro. Like, what the hell is a Pop-Tart? You should be eating shit that comes off the earth, because all the other animals do it. So us as animals on this planet should be eating off the planet too, because they do it too. A little ranty, but hey, it is what it is. Number 2. Is to stop giving the media your attention. If you give the media attention, you are dropping your vibration day after day. Man, I can't stand all them videos on the news anymore, bro. It just makes me sick and it pisses me off. And it's actually a big reason to why I'm out here doing what I'm doing. Now I'm fired up. Look out. I'm coming for your fucking neck. I can't keep cussing on here. That's why I edit. I don't want to cuss on here, I don't think, because I don't want them to demonetize my video or whatever. So I'll have to edit that out. But stop giving your attention to media, because it lowers your vibration, and it's basically glorified WWE. It's fake. They all have their agenda, and I even believe that Democrats and Republicans are on the same team. It's WWE. It's glorified, man. They are all actors, but that's a whole different story, really. But just know that shit is lowering your vibration, and I don't pay any attention to it because it's pretty much not real. All right, so number 3, it's kind of like media, but it's your celebrities. It's who are you worshiping on a day basis, and who do you look up to, and who do you think, like, who do you model yourself after, you know? Like, that's number 3. Who do you model yourself after? You got to change it more than likely, because whoever you model yourself after is probably a loser. Like Polo G said in one of his songs, shout out Polo G, he's a new rapper. He says, there are no heroes, so we look up to the villains. And he couldn't have said it any better, my friend. That is so true. There are a lot of villains out here and no heroes. Always just think about, like, what is that person's intent? And if they really care about you, because they don't. They don't. And if they're not freeing your mind and telling you that the power is in you and that you can achieve anything you want in this planet, man, they're not your friend, and they're not here to help you or raise your vibration. So cut them out of your life. Number 4 is you gotta stop having other relations with the opposite sex, man. If you are out here, you know, doing your thing every day, you know, doing the deed every day, you're lowering your vibration, because your body has to replenish that. And also, it like when you do that stuff, your primal instincts comes in, and it also sends things to your brain that says, hey, you reproduced today. You don't have to do anything else today, because you reproduced, because you did what your animal instincts told you to do. You went and reproduced. Like, you're not really reproducing because you're just like shooting it off into a sock or something. You know what I mean? So if you're doing that constantly, you need to stop, because it's just lowering your vibration. It's probably the reason why you can't achieve the goals you want to achieve, and it's why you can't stay on task. Like, stopping that really changed my life, because like it was like the first thing I did to like say, okay, you're done doing that, you know? And like once I stopped doing that, I gained trust in myself, and I gained a momentum that like, hey, I can quit doing things, you know? And it just started to keep on going on from there. All right, I guess I'm gonna do 6 things, because I just thought of another one. Number 5 is drugs and alcohol. Don't do it. Drugs and alcohol only stay at a certain frequency, so you want to go above the frequency. Like, drugs and alcohol are right here. When you stop doing drugs and alcohol, you go up here. Tyler the Creator's song Wings, it says don't let your high keep your brain low, or something like that. That's really deep. That song's all about finding your wings and flying, because it says you're free and you're supposed to fly, and the sky's where you belong. It's a really nice song. Shout out to Tyler the Creator. Yeah, so don't do drugs. And number 6, boing, the most number way to raise your vibration. Oh yeah, baby, we getting hype up in here. This is the most important thing to do to raise your vibration right now, today. And that is to separate yourself from everybody, baby. Separate yourself from everybody. Your friends, family, the media, the celebrity you like to listen to. Separate yourself from them and realize that you're a being on its own. You know, you are your celebrity. You really are, man. And just work on being you. And like, if you work on being you, it'll put you in a place to be a celebrity, or, you know, at least achieve your wildest dreams. And when you separate yourself from everybody else, it just allows, like, you're a frequency, like I said. Okay, so think about this. If you stop hearing your mom's frequency, your friend's frequency, and everybody else's frequency, you just go back to your own. And your body has a natural way of leveling it out. And then once you achieve that, you get to hear the real frequency, man. And it's the frequency of life and your tune. You hear your frequency tune. And basically it's God or the Creator. And I really get like information from them somehow, you know, in my mind, through frequency, or your higher self. But I don't really like to call it my higher self. I think that's cocky. I give it the Creator the credit. You know, I didn't create all this, or I would know. Or if it's me at the end of the tunnel, then hey, I guess it's me, and there's not that much to lose, you know. But as far as me not knowing, I will always tell you that there is a God, a Creator, because I will not tell you anything I wouldn't tell myself, or anything I wouldn't put my soul on. You know, I can't put my soul on it that we are all beings and that it's my higher self. You know, I can't put my soul on that because I don't know, I've been lied to myself. And for me to discredit God and just think it's myself is selfish. You know, I wouldn't be here without the help of something higher, you know? So for me to just go ahead and give that credit to my higher self is just selfish and I think counterproductive. So what I really mean what I really mean when I say you can hear the God's frequency is like, normally when you think of something, you would think and be like, oh, my mom hates when I do this, or my friends don't like when I do this. And you hear their judgment. Okay? Now this is super important. When you silence their voices, you don't hear their judgment anymore, man. And you separate yourself for that. And when you do that, where their voices were negative, you just hear like a positive voice. And it'll give you an idea that you could never have thought of on your own, you know? Like, basically I just stopped listening to everybody else and I only listen to that higher frequency now, because I don't listen to what my mom or anybody else has to say. I just try to listen to what that higher frequency has to say, because it does come through when it's the only thing else you can hear. It just comes through. So yeah, that's how you raise your vibration. It's how you change your life. Change your vibration, change your life. Change your mindset, change your life. Realize that there is a creator that's always tried to talk to you, but you've only listened to your friend's voice or your mom's voice or anybody else's voice. But you silence those voices and you'll hear from the creator. Alright, man? This is Drew the Alchemist telling you that you can be an alchemist. You already are an alchemist. You can choose what happens in your life, man. Take your power back. That's all I gotta say, man. Have a good day. Peace.